Hi, everybody. It's Carol, and I'm back with a quick project here. I have lots of scraps from projects that I've been doing, and I'm going to make corner tucks for your journal, and they're quite easy and simple. And let's get started, and I'll show you how I do these. Okay, well, this paper is, well, it's 4 inches wide, and it's probably 12 inches long. So we'll just use it as we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this paper right here, right in the middle, just to make a little dent, so I can turn it over on either side. This is very simple, and I'm doing a mass making of these corner tucks for the journal. So that's all you do, is you fold it in the middle, and we're going to glue the top on both sides. And I already did this little quick fold here so that it'll go over easy with the glue on it. And then you just cut this right at the fold, and this is the fiddliest part because you have to be careful not to cut the fold here, or you'll open up the tuck. And then this here, the long straight side, we just open up, and there you have it. That's it. So say if this is my journal page, it says coffee dyed paper, and you put it, that's all you do, is you hook it on. And if you have plain paper, like this pink would be plain, and you decorate it, and then you have a tuck over here on both pages. And what I like to do is I'll take my glue, my art glitter glue, and I'll just glue on the inside right in there, so I keep these sides open so that it's not glued shut. And then I'll have a place for a journaling card in here and over here. So it's pretty easy, and it's a fun thing to put on your page. So I could make, right now I'll make 2 of these with this paper. And you just fold it at that crease on both sides. And then I like to fold it to give me a head start. So after you glue it, the crease is right there. My goodness, would it take like a minute to make? Yeah, this is the fiddliest part. And this paper here is the paper house. But there's tons of different paper in here because it's just a bunch of my scraps. Why don't we try this paper? This looks pretty interesting. Let's fold it out the line. Make that tuck. Oops, that looks like it's a little too far out. Did a poor job with... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go with it. Now I'm sure this hair corner tuck is going to look pretty on the page. Okay, I'll do another one on the other side, get the two ends so that my scrap is shorter. You really don't like to throw scrap away because you can always use it for something. I did such a poor job with tucking this over. There we go. This is a thick paper. And you can make these any size, it depends. This one here is, the ones I have, my papers are 4 inches wide because of ephemera that I made. So I have lots of 4-inch papers left. But you can make them, you can make these larger for the tuck. So if this is 4 inches, 6 inches would probably go out like around here if you want to have a large corner tuck. I wanted to use this. Okay. Let's see how. I like this one. This one looks pretty cool. So I'll just make a couple more because this is not rocket science. As I told you, this is a very easy craft to do for your journal. It's nice to have all these ephemera pieces all made out so that when you make your journal, And after you get finished making it, you have all your little ephemera bits and pieces that you can decide where you want to put them in your journal. And it just makes it so much easier because everything is already made. You just have to decide where you're going to put it. Let's see. Let's try this one. I think it's the angle I'm sitting on. I always make that first one crooked. Okay. Not that it really matters if it's not perfect. It's still going to be folded, still going to be glued, and it's still going to be on your page. So if it's a little bit crooked, that's fine. Let's get that little bit off here. There. Okay, let's do the other side. Okay. Such an easy project to do. You know, I'm going to make a bunch of these because I want to have them ready for journals. I'm not going to make too many more. Okay, let's see. I think this one is wider. This is 6 inches. Let's try a 6-inch one and see the difference in the shape, in the size. See how much bigger it is compared to the 4-inch. Oh, I did a poor job folding this one. It looks like it's going to be a good size on the page. I don't think I'd go any bigger than the 6-inch because it'll take up the whole page. Okay, let's see. Well, that looks nice. That would be good to put a booklet in here with with some journaling cards in there. Okay. Should I do the other side? Let's do the other side. Okay, let's see how this turns out because I don't have... No, I'm just going to go with it. I don't have enough cardstock on the bottom. We'll see how that looks. This looks pretty on there with the chandelier.